guys, Jojotrashbagins here, and today I am starting a new series called Storytime Gaming. And in Storytime Gaming, basically, I'm going to just play games and talk about stories, because like I said in the previous video, our family's got a pretty interesting life. Wow, that was awful. Ugh, stupid Kindles. Anyways, like I said before the sound blasted up. I can't tell if it blasted up on your end. I really hope it didn't, but I think it would. Sorry. Anyways, in Storytime Gaming, I'm just gonna basically play games and tell stories. And the reason I'm playing games is because I think blogs are boring. Vlogs, they can often be boring. So this way I'm just gonna kind of make it more intriguing and stuff, and I would love to do like the animated stuff that you see popular YouTubers such as Jaden Animations and Odd Ones Out do. But I'm not that good of an animator, so I can't quite do that yet. But anyways, yeah, so I'm starting this. So right now, we're just going to be playing some more Balloons TD battles, because it's a game that I've really been enjoying. So yeah, and let's get on with our first story. Wait, alright, give me a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, I'm back now. Anyways, so like I was saying, so yeah, I'm really excited for this. I hope you guys do enjoy this new series that I'm doing. And yeah, I just love telling stories, so I'm really excited for this. Alright, anyways, so we're gonna just be playing some Balloon TD battles, like I already said. Sorry, it was kind of a long break in between. Ooh. Ew. It was kind of a long break in, actually no, back. Don't want to use that yet. Too late. 1,000. Jeez. Alright, anyways. So yeah, I love telling stories, so I'm excited for this. Alright. So, I guess, yeah, let's tell stories. Alright, so for this story, we're going back quite a few years. Sister was 2, which means it would have made me 5 or 4. So, we were... my dad, I don't really remember too much of it, but I've been told this story a few times over again. So yeah, so what happened is me, my dad, and my mom were, darn it. Alright, me, my dad, and my mom, we were, putting in poles in our backyard, because we used to have we used to live in Montana, and we used to have a huge backyard. So we were putting in these poles to build up a fence. Like, we were just, like, staking them into the ground. And yeah, so we weren't putting them in, we were ripping them out, sorry. So anyways, we had these huge ones, and, huge poles, so we were just taking the truck, we would rip some out, and then we'd do some other stuff. I don't remember the exact details, because like I said, I was 5, or 4, one of the two. But anyways, yeah, my sister, she was just sitting in the truck playing, having fun. And anyways, so we lived on top of, like, a hill area. Like, our house was on top of a hill, and then surrounding, well, it wasn't on top of a hill, there was still more hill above it, but yeah, we were reasonably big on top of a hill. So anyways, we were, just doing all of that stuff, just, putting in the thing, and it was... I don't really remember too much details, but I mean, we were doing good. There wasn't anything going wrong. Anyways, so if we go back before now, we had a barn, and it was awesome. Like, well, I don't know about awesome. I don't really... But anyways, yeah, so we used to have a barn when I was little, because we lived out in the country. So, we had a barn, it was cool. I mean, we did stuff in it. Yeah, like you would do in a barn. We had some animals in there, you know. Just the usual stuff that you'd probably find in a barn, usually. So, anyways, then, so, yeah. So then, like, all of a sudden, so we're just doing this thing, and then the truck starts moving. The truck starts moving, like, and it's heading downhill towards our barn. So my dad, he jumps in the back of this, in the front of the truck, slams on the brakes, pulls back the parking brake, and we found out that my sister, she just put the truck out of park, so it was rolling down the hill into our barn. It got so close to destroying that thing. I mean, oh gosh, it was just so crazy. It was like, anyways, yeah. So that's the story of the time my sister almost destroyed our barn. That was fun, right? Yeah, I like the story time game stuff. Well, I think one story would be pretty boring. I mean, I just lost a battle, so let's continue going on. Yeah, one story would be pretty boring, so let's do a few more stories. So, for this story, we're going to be going not going way back. We're going to actually be going in the future a little bit. So, there's this one, so, like, we lived out in the, country, so we got to have animals, we had goats, and all that sort of stuff. So then, like, one time, we just took our goat, the goats were being huge, the goats were pains. Like, they were such a pain. They would be eating all of our trees all the time, and they're just annoying. So anyways, we traded our goats for a pregnant horse, and it was just a miniature horse, and we called her Violet, and Violet was nice. And then, of course, considering she's a pregnant horse, she had a baby later, and it was awesome. Like it was so cute. The baby was just like the cutest thing ever. But anyways, it was awesome, because then I got to stay home from school on that day, and I was just so happy because I didn't have to go to school, and it was awesome, and I got a new horse, and yeah, and there was cool stuff, and it was fun, and it was cool, and it was great. Anyways, other than that, on that same day that I got to stay home from school, I found a kitten in the barn, and his name was Peaches. I named it Peaches, and it was just like a little kitten in the barn. So we named it Peaches. It was my Peaches. So yeah, that's Peach. So its name is Peaches, and then it was so little that we actually had to feed it using a bottle. Like, we would get the bottle on it and feed it. It was fun. It was great. I liked Peaches a lot. Sadly, Peaches is dead now, but, I don't know that, but I just assume, because it looked like she had some sort of weird disease when we left. But yeah, no, we're not going to get into details of that. So yeah. So that's one of the many, many other fun stories that I got from that place. And anyways, Ginger, the baby horse, from the horse that we got named Violet, we named that one Ginger, and it was Ginger, and it was great because we could ride Ginger, and I enjoyed riding. Well, we couldn't ride Ginger for a long time, but we could ride Violet, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed riding Violet. Violet was a good horse. But yeah, so that was fun. And then we also, in the exact same day that all of that was happening, the same day that I found a kitten, I got a horse, and I got to stay home from school, and it was awesome. My dog Bella was born. Of course, I didn't know that then, but she was born. My dog Bella. So that was cool. Like I said, I had no clue that she was born because she wasn't my dog at that point. But yeah, so that was fun. Needless to say, that was a pretty great day. I'm gonna have to cut it here. Be right back. Sorry about that. I had to go real quick, but now I'm back, ready to play more Balloon Tunes and tell some more crazy stories about my life. So, where was I? Was talking about, man, being a YouTuber's hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna start it where I thought I left off, so if I repeat some stuff, sorry about that. Yeah, so, anyways, Ginger and Violet, they were fun animals. They were great. I didn't mind them. I mean, I loved them. But yeah, we also had this cow named Rosie. And Rosie, my gosh, she was a pain. Rosie thought that she was a dog, because our dog Bella, that we got, yeah, Bella would play with Rosie, and Rosie would play back. So our dog was playing with our cow, and Rosie basically thought that she was a dog, or I don't know, she thought that she was little or something like that. I don't really know, but anyways, Rosie would like. Abrielle, my sister, would hate Rosie. She hated Rosie because, one thing, Rosie would always knock her down. She would knock her over because Rosie was so big, and Rosie thought that she was just a little. Rosie thought that Rosie was little, but Rosie was wrong. So yeah. My sister didn't like Rosie for that reason, and really that reason only. But other than that, we mainly just had good dogs. Well, that's all the animals we had. So I don't know. Gosh. Alright, it's been a long day. So yeah, and then, so we had a cow who thought it was a dog. We had a dog, and yeah, we had goats that were pains, and my sister almost destroyed our barn by driving a truck into it. So yeah, oh shoot. Darn it. Oops. Did not mean to do that. That sucks. That really does suck. Anyways, guess there's not much I can do now about that. These go way faster. I can't tell. Whichever one has a smaller cooldown timer I'll use. Anyways, back to the stories. So yeah, when I was little, living on the farm, it was fun. But back to my cow Rosie, she would run away in the morning time. So my mom would chase after her with a bag of bread, shaking it up and down. And Rosie just loved that bag of bread. She would find that bag of bread wherever it is, and she would chase it down. So yeah, Rosie liked her bread. Gosh. Anyways, more stuff that happened that was fun. So basically, so you know how you heard all about our stuff, but some more stories is our whatchamacallit, it's I can't think of it. Goodness, can you tell I'm not a pro at YouTube yet? Can you tell that? Those helicopters detect. Okay, that makes sense. We'll turn that on. So, anyways, more stuff. This is just all random facts and crazy stuff about our life. So yeah, I guess today's theme could be back when I was in Montana. Yeah, that's a good theme. We can stick with that theme. So, anyways, so we're not even getting into the good stuff. We're back when I was in Montana. This is the boring stuff. You should wait till next time. If I get enough likes on this, I will guarantee you that I will give you a next time. I'll probably give you a next time anyways. But if I get like 10 likes, I will start being a lot more dedicated to YouTube. I'm sorry about not being dedicated enough. And yeah, I think maybe one more story. That's all I got time for today. But hey, it's got to be a good story. So yeah, let's get a good story in. Well, it would be a good story to end the day off on. So today's theme is Montana, so I can't. Oh yeah. Okay, let's talk about Glacier a little bit. It kind of fits the theme. So let's talk about Glacier. Glacier Park. If you haven't been there, go there. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure. If you don't live in Montana, then it'd probably be hard to go there. But anyways, Glacier Park, my gosh. When I was little, we would go there, and we'd go camping in our camper. And it wasn't like the nicest camper, or even the nice-ish camper. It was kind of a trashy camper. But, it was it was good enough to take us camping. That's all we really needed it for. So yeah, that our camper was great. So when I was little, my dad and my sister, they went out fishing. Let's see how many people. Yes, when my dad and my sister, they went out fishing, and my sister caught a fish, and so they took this hilarious photo. They took this photo of like her and her fish. Except for the funny thing is my sister was holding the knife bigger than her head, like right next to the fish, and she was like it was like on a cutting board. Hey guys, sorry I forgot to put an outro to this. Everything went wrong. The recording software broke and all that sort of stuff. So now I'm just here saying please remember to like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new around here, and hit the notification bell to figure out whenever I post. Alright, see you guys later. Bye!